the ones to the west of Jadena City, and also there's one in Mayran as well. So we can see on our kill feed, there's already eliminations, especially on the side of BTR. They're losing their players one after the other. DRX actually got a 2.
Waited on DRX's side, the red dots, all these scope things, they're not gonna work anymore. But Nia, he's the guy so far that had the highest number of like damage elimination wise, the MVP that is for the day number 1. This is the guy. Nia is the player. But TZ so far, Namching's Red Force, it's a fight against the APG, getting absolutely decimated. Wait a minute, Alpha Gaming. What just happened to them? Saw the team Namching's Red Force enter their compound, and it was like, okay, we're done. It's over. BTR now coming in to the Namching's Red Force. The revive has been done. A single revive has been done so far. The rest of the 2 players do need to get the revival done. But Rexy, let's see. The grenade, is it going to make any kind of connections? The answer is no. The player's finally going to get out of the compound. The rest of the player, UI, he's still staying. Doxy, he's healing. S12K is going to make its way towards the angles, but it's not enough as the players not far. TZ is here. He gets eliminated, and oh my god, BTR down to the very last guy. But finally, BTR taken against Namching's Red Force, taking 1 down, instantly getting a confirmation. I love this. That they're like, okay, we're down to the last. We're taking as much points as we possibly can for ourselves. You have to remember, this is your first point that you have even right now. But Doxy beautifully baiting the player. Exactly where the rest of the players of Alpha Gaming is situated at. So be very careful on what you're going to do and how you're going to play it off. But so far, the damage from Zeol is going to occur on the players. But you can see East being taken down. Top 8 teams. At least if anyone gets eliminated, he's going to receive 1 placement point. But oh my god, Refus! Was amazing. He gets a knockdown in this long of a range with just the grenade. He gets the grenade right on the face. Risey also gets knocked down in the smoke. He sprays. The Refus sprays does not get any connection whatsoever. So I want to see Zeol, what Zeol is going to do. But Zeol, East, these 2 guys together, as East gets taken down, Zeol is forced to push back to get the Alice now cooking those grenades, and if any single one of them connects, God forbid it connects on Zeol, it's going to be super intense. But Refus takes down Bumblebee in mid-air as he was traveling with the car. Now down to the very last guy, it's Fedralis. Fedralis been taken down. 5 elimination individually for Zeol, 3 for Refus, 2 for East. That's 10 total elimination for the whole team. That's only 6 eliminations more, ladies and gentlemen. And top 9 teams it is. Top 9 teams, ladies and gentlemen. That's the thing that's going on. You can see it's such a chaos that's going on even in the Erangel match. Bigatron, Kyurine, let's see, barely surviving. Oh my goodness. Bigatron, the team that has 83 points. They're on the top of the table. They are somewhat, for the past 2 matches, that not been getting enough points, decent number of points. But right here, Kyurine, not Kyurine, but Optimus, been taken down. And Alpha Gaming is also closing in into the area to take those fights.
Yeah, and Alpha Gaming is on a roll. They are having 5 points already, and they did so well in Miramar as well. And right now, BTR still 1 elimination in their side. Let's see if they can take this fight against Alpha Gaming. East coming in with the push. Cat is in trouble. Ken is down. And these are revived. Kyurine and Bumblebee still alive. Kyurine hiding behind this place. Bumblebee is surrounded by Alpha Gaming. This is not a good look for them. Refuse playing with his food. 1 versus 1. I think this is practically a 3 versus 1. Bumblebee did not stand a chance. And with that, BTR unfortunately gets eliminated off.
They're ready to take that action. They're ready to take that revenge and avenge their own team members. E-Arena, I want to see them as well. But example first, coming up with those beautiful connections, getting a knockdown and instantly changing it into a confirmation.
DRS walking smugly away with 4 eliminations in the bag as well. And so with that was Sanhok, 6 minutes in and 43 players left after all that chaos. And so you know what? That circle is just gonna force everyone to go nearby each other. And you know, it's not so bad with the stage one. But yeah, there's still 43 players.
Proximity, and I think they heard me. They heard me. I was like, okay, you guys need to go onto the aggressive stances, and that's what they're doing. So far, we're talking about Secret on the hashtag number 4. After the past few matches, the day number 1 and 3 matches that they played into even today, after match number 3, past day 2, it is 44 total elimination with 3 grenade elimination, 8,906 damage, and fraggers per match is 5.25. That's a very big KD ratio to the team. But Blood's official finally been taken out by E-Arena. That's the second one that they're going to receive, second elimination that they are going to have. Now, with a lot less teams and a lot more circle into the water, I want to see where the next circle is, and it's still 50% now in the water. Oh my god, not even 50, I'd say 60 to 70%, because there's also a river flowing through between the Hotten area and the main island. No way, you only have like 25 to 35% of the land area for yourself, and he's in the water chilling, just chilling out. Cyclone, he's also slowly, steadily pushing forward. Let's see what's going to happen for Grottless. On the other hand, you can see him. What's going to happen, how they are going to approach the situation is the question. As you see, Bigatron by Vitality so far for Grottless. Taking a peek, shooting down Team Secret's player, not 1 but 2. Amazing job, and BTR with the 2 elimination to their name now. The rest of the 2 players from the Team Secret, they finally made a retaliation. They did got a knockdown on Curin, but it's all going to be in a win, because I do believe so. Curin is finally going to get that revive, and Secret is absolutely not going to do anything about it.
Definitely. Was that a horse? That was so poetic for GK, but unfortunately, he's not gonna save him from Team Secret. That's a good shot. I mean, not Team Secret. Bigatron by Vitality. Well, JK, I think that's the end, and that elimination will be going on to the side of Optimus. By the way, Bigatron by Vitality doing quite well, already up by 4 eliminations, but still, it's not gonna be enough if they want to go ahead and pass DRX. Then again, DRX still in the game, but 0 eliminations. Let's see what's gonna happen between these top 1 and 2 teams. Optimus getting another on their side. Now they're up by 5 eliminations.
I mean, right now it's still top 10. There's still the chance that, okay, anything is possible, but ABG gets eliminated. 2 elimination that they.
But despite that, I feel like we've been watching these 2 teams for like quite a while now, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes already, and they're still not going on engagement. But all the while, some other place in the map, Team Secret versus BTR. Looks like Team Secret will be going down, however, and BTR happily with a full squad still. They just need some revives, but they're sitting on 7 eliminations already. So that's a good comeback. And this is Sanhok, ladies and gentlemen. So they managed to get a lot of points on this map. And so we're looking at Kent right now. They just need to revive a Federalis and they'll be good to go. And so they're back in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, it is top 7, ladies and gentlemen. DRS, Kinotro, BTR, every single one of them has 777 elimination, but BTR, DRS, the only trios, their squads going around. Horror Esports, we have our eyes set up on these guys. Skyhoda, not moving, but BTR versus Tribero Messi. There we go. The fight has occurred. BTR has 2 of their players down, where Tribero Messi has just 1. So it's a 2-to-1 trade-off going around in the favor of the in fact, Tribero Messi so far. But I want to see BTR, what they're going to do from this point onward, as they're also throwing the grenades on the Rig side. Rig only has 1 more grenade. That's the only grenade that this guy is going to have. He's going to throw it up. Nobody's going to get any kind of connection. Now, finally, he's going to go forward. The in the meanwhile, I do believe so. The players will definitely get that revive. At least one of them. Yes, there we go. One player got the revive. The DBS is getting those connections. The Horizon Sports guy manages to take down Kinotrov's
Ooh.
Tamar. Oh my god, damn. R gets knocked down. Rig gets taken down. And Tribro Messi Gigante, the solo guy. Now it's all up to him. It's all residing up to him as GRX is also taking the fight in the water. You can see in the minimap, there's a water and there's a Nia in the water as well.
Dude, it's not looking good. Oh, it's a very messy fight. Gante falls. And there's two players from VTR over there. Oh my gosh, Kyurine also gets knocked down. Now it's a Brig versus Optimus. It looks like they're trying to finish off Kyurine. Yep, it's a 1v1 in this hallway.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's actually the end of BTR. That's actually quite amazing.
So 4 thrives is down to the last guy. Vampire, you can see 2 eliminations, but 4 men throwing a grenade onto the faces of the players, but no connections. Vampire, be very careful of what they're gonna do.
Definitely watch your step at this rate or you will be eliminated, and that goes to show. Well, after the other one after the other, we're down to 8 more teams because there were several eliminations just now. And look at Pegatron by Vitality throwing those grenades, 4T getting eliminated off completely. Unfortunately, BTR still with 2 eliminations only. But the good thing is we have crossed the placement points mark, and one after the other. It looks like YG will be going down as the 7th. Vampire Esports doing quite well. They have 5 eliminations. Many people outside gonna be hit by that blue zone sooner or later.
I mean, right now, 17 players and 6 teams. That's going around. It's absolutely crazy. Staying number 6, and we have not seen this amount of teams going on in this area. Like in any of the matches, it's been 25 minutes, and the match usually like tends to get over with, right? But now we have 6 teams, 15 players into the proximity, into the small of a radius of the circle. Bigatron Vitality still alive, 4-man squad. Vampire Newsy also getting a lot of damage on him, but Optimus taking down Delta from a different angle, unknowingly helping Vampire Esports right there. Let's see, Lazarus is here on Zen XS. He's here as well. So we do have to know what's going to happen and how we are going to see this revive being occurred. You have to heal. You have to get that revive as soon as possible, because if you don't, it's going to be a very hard-hitting factor.
Yeah, definitely. But I think they got that revive in the bag. Bigatron by Vitality. Ooh, that was a lot of health lost by Optimus. It was pretty much like almost ground zero at that rate. Well, that's a lot of grenades. They have a lot of resources. Kyurine, you better throw that and like pretty much say, yep, I'm still here. And we have grenades too, you know. And we want some of those kills. Oh, Optimus actually kicked the bucket just now. They are now out into the lobby. And so BTR down to the 3 players. ASC that goes the same as well, but unfortunately they couldn't find any kills just yet. VPE, however, after falling off for several maps, they finally found their footing and got 7 points and some from the police force. Oh, Bumblebee finds VPE, just as I was saying. Vina falls. There's another player, I believe that was Onzen, who's getting shot at, but fortunately they're still alive. Lazarus out in the open. I'm getting nervous for them. Newsy is hiding, however, within the building, so they're a little bit more safe. And yeah, let's just watch. BTR Delta. Oh my gosh, Tribe Eramacy will be joining the fray as well. I mean, 0 eliminations. They're out for blood. They need those points. And so with that, they'll be trying for those like elimination points. And so let's watch. There's like 4 or 5 different teams congregating in this area.
Oh my god, a vampire going around. No Zeke falling down. No way. The amount of aggression that he could have pulled off here, close to the area of the players, it would have been nice if he had straight up went for that aggressive stance against DRX's Nia, but he chooses not to. He went back, got together with his team member. Now AST, they're also receiving a lot of eliminations, and now as they stole, I do believe so, that was a steal of elimination towards the side and because of this, that's their first elimination. If they constantly do this, I think they can still manage to squeeze out 3-4 eliminations. But GK, secrets is GK on the top of that compound. He's the solo guy. If and only if Tribero Messi manages to get him down, that's an instant another elimination to their name.
One more elimination. Okay. Kyurine with the grenade as well. Is these Delta? I mean, oh my gosh, your Kyurine, I believe that was their last grenade. So they definitely will have to like save that a lot. No wonder they were so hesitant to go in and throw. I was like, you know what, just throw it, man. And then I saw the stats and then I'm like, wait, I get it now. But yeah, I think they're gonna be storming in. It's a little risky and they are out of bounds from that circle, so they have to tread carefully. But still, 11 players, all southward of the circle, and none of them are going into the play zone. So this is going to be interesting. And Lazarus, and they all have anti feats right now. Oh, Jakey gets taken down by No Fear from Hora, and that's the end
Oh,
of TS. Now we're down to our last 5 teams. Ooh, gosh, No Fear Hora is still alive. The last person standing for Horror Esports. Vampire Esports still standing. DRX still standing. BTR still standing. AST, one elimination finally. Still alive.
I mean, I kind of love this kind of equation. There we go, Newsy. Finally putting the end to Nia's destruction right here on the hashtag number 5. They get eliminated. Now, Vampire, Duo, Hora, Solo, BTR, a trio, and Tribero Messi with a trio as well. But these two teams, Tribero Messi and Bigatron, they're right next to each other. Look at the cycle, Annie. All the northern place is completely vacant, right? All of the teams, on the other hand, they're at the south side, just completely submerged against each other. They're clustered. One movement, one wrong placement, one wrong foot, even on the enemy's territory. That means you're getting eliminated at this point.
Absolutely. So you know what? Let's just watch. 4 teams left and 9 players remaining. No Fear is definitely fury for their lives. And the best prospects right now would be either BTR or AST, each having 3 players. Hora, there's a chance, maybe, if they hold out until like there's only one left, or like one other team left, and you know what? Everyone else will get eliminated off. But the biggest like chance of the winner in chicken dinner would be probably going to BTR or AST. VPE, they had a good run. They finally have 8 eliminations to their side, and Lazarus is still up in the running alongside Newsy as well. And they're being antsy all the way in the open field, so they're kind of just waiting for something to happen. But all the while, everyone else is playing it safe. Yep, no Vihora throws it grenade. Oh, wow! Wow, that was crazy. He actually hits Lazarus and knocks him down. Let's see if the second grenade will do any. Ooh, almost Newsy, almost got knocked down.
Oh, it's
Aura.
over.
Oh,
It's over.
wow. That's so
Nice.
cool. No way. It's actually Hora versus BTR right now.
Oh yeah, it is Aura versus BTR, and BTR is about to secure a win over a chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Because of this match, they're gonna reign supreme onto the very top of the leaderboard once again. But 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, before the next circle stage comes up, before even that, BTR finally puts the nail on the coffin, and it's over. It's a win over a chicken dinner for the BTR. 4, maybe 5
Stage number 2, Circle is gonna come in real soon. Oh, right. Looks like Kinotrop Gaming will actually go ahead and go the other way completely. So, I guess they don't want to go ahead and take that fight with DRX. They're just gonna be prioritizing securing a location within that circle. So, I mean, that's their decision. If that's what they're happy with, then I suppose that'll be fine. So, all 4 players from Kinotrop. Oh my gosh. Actually, Mark is taking a lot of damage. I think they just ran into BTR just now. And all the while, some other part of the map, it's YG and EA as well. Oops, it looks like Optimus finished Mark off. It's quite
maybe upon these guys. We do have to see how they're going to be able to do that or not. But so far, no Yehuda, he's here. Okay. He's alongside of Jiggle, but he's all alone in this gas station. He needs to move inside that circle as soon as possible if he wants to like have any chance of survival or for any of the chances to be able to like secure some of the eliminations for himself. But it is APG top versus VTR. That's kind of going into the scenario, but top, you're not able to get those eliminations. You're not able to secure them. But I mean, try again. You're finally going to be able to do that. Maybe not one, maybe not in 2 sprays, maybe 3 or 4 sprays, but Irina, solo guy, ladies and gentlemen, and it's over for the player. As Kinotrope gets the elimination, R8 is also pushing on. Namching's Red Force is pushing on the Kinotrope's players.
Lots of things happening on our screens right now. I saw 3 different squads, and that's like not counting the love their location. I mean, they're up here in the elevation watching everyone else shoot at each other. It's absolutely crazy how they got that car on top of the house. But yeah, basically, BTR getting stormed in by Alpha Gaming. This is their push. This is their chance. But top in the end will be the one to fall. It completely turned against them. APG is the one that fell, and although they're the ones who initiated the push against Bigatron.
I mean, amazing job done by the players. Amazing job by the players at this point, and the amount of
Eliminations, but that's just 1 point away from Naoshi Red Force. Oh, looks like Korean gets caught up by Beanie from NS. Optimus, however, finds Beanie as well, tries to get that revenge shot, but unfortunately they won't be able to find it. So with that, still 3 players. Korean, I'm not sure. I think they can go ahead and get that revive on Korean, but it's gonna be a little bit risky. Yep, that pretty much happens. Beanie gets shot at. Let's see if that's a finisher. Beanie holding on to dear life. That's like maybe 15 HP left. I don't know. Oh my gosh, one after the other. BTR getting knocked out by Nongship. I think this is gonna be the end. Risey, however, still alive. Oh my gosh, that's one. What's one? There's 2 more. There's 2 more. Beanie jumping up. And T1Z1, I believe. Oops. And the end, it's BTR. Although they have a decent amount of